First impression can be deceiving. If you see this book and you have a business, you probably skip it because, hey, you're like, I have a business. This is for startups launching new ideas. And I would have too. If I was walking through the bookstore or browsing on Amazon, I would not pick up this book. Lucky for me, in 2018, I participated in the Veterans Florida Entrepreneurship Program. And they gave me this book. The first time I read it, I was validating ideas to penetrate the Tampa area market. And it gave me a lot of great ideas. I created a video, I'm going to link it, with 50 points that I got, basically a book summary. However, in 2020, I reread the book, but now this time I saw it through the business owner lens. And the lessons I got are completely different. And I bet one of these lessons from this book will change how you think about your business, how you approach, or maybe how you do things today. I'm going to read them because what I want to do is I want to hopefully give you some wisdom from this book that will turn your mindset and your business around. And I'm going to read it because I think they're amazing. They have a lot of value. The first one, I got 17. The first time I read it, I extrapolated 50. Again, I'm going to link the video for you to see. This time are 17. The first one is, and it's appropriate for the times that we're living in right now, prepare for bad luck by building reserves. So many businesses are struggling right now because of lack of cash flow, cash infusion. But should you have a reserve? Should you have savings? We're always being told not to live paycheck by paycheck. So hopefully next time around, if this is your situation, you start thinking about, hey, what are my reserves? Bad times can happen or will happen in the future. I need to be ready. The second lesson I learned is that companies don't go out of business because their product sucks. They go out of business because they fail to communicate value from the customer point of view. We hear this all the time. It's not about you, Angel. It's about your customers. It's not about you. It's about your customers. However, when you post on social media or you create a video, somehow you make it about you and not about your customer. Hence why marketing is not giving you the great results that you expect from marketing. You gotta make it about the person you are serving, the person you want to attract. If you post and post and post and you are attracting the wrong people, that means that what you're posting is the wrong thing, even if you think, if you feel that is the right thing. Lesson number 3, remember, people don't buy products or services. They buy solutions to their problem. So with that in mind, how can you solve that problem? And if you don't know what problem to solve, that's the problem. It's not marketing. You need to find out what is the problem, right? Lesson number 4, it's never too late to test your assumptions. You'll increase your chances of success if you focus on solving one thing at a time. Finding out that your assumptions were wrong is as valuable as proving them right. So go ahead. If you assume something, especially when it comes to business or marketing, go ahead, test it and prove them right or wrong. Don't keep assuming and posting or doing things without having a way to prove them if they're right or wrong. Because if you continue doing the wrong thing, you're going to continue having the wrong results. Number 5, only customer can tell you if you got what they want. Yeah. Number 6, you can't sell anything by doing all the talking. You won't sell as often by just posting and ghosting or by just vomiting on social media. That's how I call it when people just post and promote and promote and promote. They just vomit on social media. As a business owner, you are a detective. You're not a fortune teller. When you ask questions, don't ask loaded questions. Don't put words in the customer's mouth or potential customer's mouth. Try to find out, learn to ask better questions. A great book is called Power Questions. Number 7, the best feedback comes from potential and existing customers through interviews. And stay objective again, whether you're getting good or bad news. Existing customers, do an interview after each project with some frequency. Ask them those tough questions. Record it because they might say something nice about you that you want to use it as a testimonial. Remember, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, a video is worth 1,000 pictures. Likes, comments, and shares can hide the real numbers that matter to your business. So stop focusing on vanity matrix. What is one number that really, really matters to you? And you can say sales. Can you control sales? There are so many steps behind that, especially if your process is not efficient. What I mean about efficient, meaning, for example, you post something on Facebook, they visit your website, and then when they click, again, they go to another page or website to go to the store, and then you force them to log in to view the price. And before you say, Angel, that is not my case, but that's a lot of people's cases. And your situation might not be as drastic, but once you see the process from A to B, Z, in process improvement, it's called you create a value stream mapping, and you start eliminating steps that add no value to the process, and you start making that process more efficient. Think about what is the ultimate action you want the customer to take once you post or once they visit your website or they open your email, and make it as straightforward and as easy for them to take it and to finish that action as possible as you can. Okay, number 9, you won't find a mentor if you don't ask. You won't find help if you don't ask. You gotta ask. You gotta ask. Number 10, put your customers and their needs before yours. Communicate the value of what you're selling from the customer point of view. Again, this trend is repeated, and it's something that if you're not getting the results that you hope, and I'm not talking about like, share, comment, or views. If you're not getting the ultimate result that you want, if your marketing goal is not being achieved, then most likely is your message. Most likely is you're not communicating value from the customer point of view. Number 11, find the shortest path to the ultimate customer action. This day, when you post on social media, whether it's with PayPal, with Stripe, you can actually link with just one link and finish. With using just one link, you can finish the checkout process. They don't need to visit your website. They don't need to visit anywhere. You can tweet a link from Stripe and get a payment card on Twitter. You can use social selling from PayPal, Shopify, WooCommerce. It doesn't matter what's your platform. I'm pretty sure you can shorten the time or the experience. When I started designing in 1998, we had a rule of thumb of 3 clicks. I think it should be 2 clicks in 2020. Give them the link and boom, and they click and they type and they check out. That's it. In most cases, if the person have paid through PayPal or Stripe or any other, or your even website in the past, all that information is going to be pre-filled. So they click the link, it opens the window or right there, it pre-fills the information, and they click checkout, and they are done. You think about how you can. What is the ultimate experience? What is the ultimate action you want them to take and improve that on? Number 12, continuous improvement is essential. Even experts need to prepare for new terrain. And that goes, looking at it from the business standpoint, let's say marketing. You hear time and time again, if you don't measure, you can't improve. Look, if you're not constantly improving, I guarantee you, without a doubt, that you're wasting money, you're wasting resources, and you're wasting time. And eventually it's going to catch up to you. Eventually your business will suffer, your pocket will suffer, your family will suffer, and you have the opportunity to say, hey, what is that I'm doing right now, and how can I improve it? Because if you live day by day by just posting and sending emails and hoping is not a strategy. Hoping is not a strategy. Number 13, luck can be engineered if you take emotion out of the equation. When COVID started, I started producing live streams for my clients. That wasn't part of my business. But I adapted. The first time I did a live stream for a doctor, we had audio problems. The second time, we fixed them. We improved. It was embarrassing. I told the doctor what happened and what I did to fix it. And I also communicated that I tested, because I want them to see me as a professional. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to point the finger. I'm going to say, I messed up. This is what happened with the software, and this is what I did to make sure it doesn't happen again. I took the emotion out of the question. I didn't take it personally. However, the second time, Skype dropped. 8 months later, the client still's with me. I'm always going to find a way to solve the problem instead of taking an emotion or taking it personally or blaming the software, technology, the internet, blaming other people. It doesn't help you. Ultimately, you're responsible for your business. Whether it's good or bad, it's your responsibility. And why point fingers? That doesn't help you. Number 14, opportunities to find prospective customers are everywhere. You just have to look. And if you're just, for example, posting on just one platform and you're not getting results, look somewhere else. I see so many people, for example, say, my base platform is Facebook. And I say, okay, fine. And have you tried LinkedIn? Have you tried groups? Have you tried something else? No. And you're complaining you don't have enough customers, or you want more customers? Then go and find them. Oh, I don't have time. Then you don't have a marketing problem. You have a time management problem. Number 15, the real pros don't play every hand, just like they don't take every customer. Always qualify your customers to make sure you're not talking to a random person. When I first started in business, there were some people that when they call me, I cringe. I didn't want to take that call. Not today. Every single client that I have is special. It's special to me, not because they help me and help me maintain the quality of life, a great quality of life for my family. But there are people that I will spend time with in my day to day. I will invite to my house. They are the people that I want to associate with. These days, some people, they don't, but if they call me at 3 o'clock in the morning, I will pick up the phone. Those are great clients, people that qualify your client. Always, you can qualify your clients through your message, make them take some micro commitments. If you're a business, for example, I could say if you're a business owner, you might skip this book automatically, whether you found this video by just scrolling, but if you're sticking to it, most likely you're a business owner, or at least that's my hope. You're a business owner because this message is from business owner to another business owner. Hopefully, I can send some wisdom your way from this book without having to ask you for a sale. Just want to share. I will also encourage you to look the previous video I did about this book, so you can see both points of view. Number 16, fear and inaction are two threats to your business. Understand your tendencies so that you can compensate for them. I see this often when I do a marketing consult. For example, I sit down and I say, okay, this is what you're going to post Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Oh, yeah, I'm going. I hear the excitement. I see it in the face. I'm ready. Monday comes and they don't post. Tuesday comes and they don't post. And Wednesday, they post something. Then we meet again and say, hey, what's up? You told me you were going to post, but you didn't. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it next Monday. That's a tendency that you know that things are getting in your way of something important. You're procrastinating to do something. And most likely it's because you don't feel like you particularly need to do it. So if you know that this is you, outsource the task. Don't keep forcing yourself to do it. Simple as that. Know yourself. Lastly, second chances are rare. So make sure you get it right this time. Those are the 17 points that I got from this book. Did you like any of them? Which one do you agree, or do you have a specific point that I shared that you don't agree with? I would love to know. Leave me a comment and let me know. Maybe we can continue the conversation. And if you like me doing these types of videos, let me know, because I love reading. I take notes in every book that I read. I put them on Google Docs. And the one that I've been reading lately is the No BS Time Management. I love time management and productivity. And for me, it's not about doing more. It's about making sure that everything I need to do, that I want to do during the day, gets done, including my own personal time. With that said, my friend, I hope you're having a fantastic day. The best day ever. And by the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Angel Anderson. I'm a marketing manager based out of Brooksville, Florida. If you have any marketing question, if I can help you with anything at all, send me a message. All my social media handles are Angel F. Anderson. I love to talk about marketing. That's my passion. So if I can answer any question, I'm here to help. Talk soon.